bad, but I'm gonna check if I can connect. I can't connect to this store anymore, right? No, I'm trying to see if I can get a camera here. Hey guys, we're gonna be playing some Wii games at like 10:30 at night. I know. Live at 10:30 at night. Why? Or 10:20. I should be doing my fucking thing there, but I don't. Just don't care. Just. Cause I gotta figure out the thing and. Oh, damn. No, actually, okay. What is it now? It is. Oh. Not Detroit, is it? No, it's like. Yates, that's loud. It's a good game to play here. I like basketball a lot. I like basketball like a lot. I like a lot. I think basketball's really good. What's it called? Not Detroit. It's Droid Cam, that's it. See if I can still get it on this old phone. It's a Samsung Galaxy S3. So I don't know if the Samsung Galaxy S3 would still let me download this app. Oh, it's a movie or TV show. That's why I'm in the wrong section. It's just really slow and really bonky. I don't even care at this point. I just want to connect it to. Because I can connect it to there, then I can have a phone. Because I don't know. Some reason I feel like having my phone, using my phone is a weird, like, bad idea. If something calls, then I have to get rid of it. And then my other phone that I was using is being used for my stop motion animations. And then I don't have a web browser on here. No way. I have a web browser on here, don't I? This is a really old phone, and it's like ridiculous how like. Yeah, I have a web browser here. Do I have a wait? Do I have a secondary store here? No, I don't think so. Which is fine. I don't need a secondary store. I'm just trying to see, because I'm just going to give me 30 seconds. Give me 30 seconds. Give me this one. I don't know if I'm connected to the internet here. Am I? I've absolutely no idea. Oh, yeah, okay. Droid Cam. Why am I in, like, random ass... Oh, my God. I'm in, like... Why am I in weird... Why am I in weird... I'm in, like... I'm in English. What is going on? Okay. No. Maybe? Okay, maybe I can download this. I don't know. We'll just keep going now. I want Cam. I don't know. I think I like Cam, actually. There's something about Cam I like. No Cam's weird. Because no Cam doesn't give me, like, doesn't make me... There's something about no Cam where I'm not aware of what I'm doing. When I'm on Cam, I'm like, oh, I gotta be aware of what And I don't think I'm as horrible as someone like the Game Grumps, because apparently there's, like, a reason why the Game Grumps don't use webcam, don't use a cam. And it's something... And it's something to the effect of, like, they're just the most awkward people with camera. With a cam. They are. They're like... Yeah, you know what to play. I've done this already. Pull back. No, pull... I got it. Pull... Got it. I get it. I know what to play. I've done this already. Pull back. Yeah, you know what to play. What? Oh, okay. So, they're apparently the most awkward people on cam. So, which is why they don't have a face cam. But then you'll watch someone like Markiplier, and it's like, he's not great either. Get up, get up, get up. Pull back. Yes? Dang it. Son of a twat, man. Anyway. So, yeah. I mean, at least I don't personally think he's very good at his own... Yeah! His own... Like, I'm doing that either. Who's back? Guys, pull back. Yes! What? Right? Where is it? There! And then it was... Pooped off. I may be able to get droid cam, I'm not sure. Thank you. Yes, that'll be in. Thank you. Yes. Confirm download. Yes. Yeah, you know what I'm doing here. Thank you. Where did that download go? Nowhere. Put in downloads. Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, and... There. Yeah! Whole files found in downloads. Go back. Download. Oh. Get up. Thank you. Phooey. This guy, back him away. Back him away. I jumped! You dingus! I jumped! You freaking morons! I jumped. What a moron. What a damn... Oh, no. Thank you. This guy, pull back, jump up. There, that should be right. Yeah, man! Oh, there's only a 2! Oh, whatever, I'm still winning. So I don't really care. Error. Nah, I don't think I can get this cam on this old phone. Which I don't think so. Why didn't you jump? I held the button and I went to the... Whatever. I don't care. Get up! Get up! Thank you. Fine, look at this guy. Fine. Pull back. There, that's good. Haha. And I flipped. Damn it. That's a winning by a lot, so. Good enough for me. I was trying to get them, because I have. Give her this. Pull her back. Back! What'd you let go for? For I'm a human. Go screw yourself for I'm a human. I hate this crap. I'm already at 30-something. See how stupid that is? God damn. There we go. In. Yeah, baby! I was like 11. 14. How many more do we have left? Months. How many minutes do we have left? 23 seconds. Thank you. I'll probably get another. Oh, I might be able to get another score. Pull backwards, pull backwards, pull backwards, pull backwards, pull back. Go. Yes, please. Nah. No. Okay, well, that's fine enough. 40% of... No, you try to kill the time. No, 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 no. Fuck. I'm gonna just do it. I don't care. Give it to her. Yeah, well. Oh! We still got time. Okay. If I can get the ball... I can get the ball and get another score. It'll be nice. I don't want to end at 14. Thank you. Oh! 0.5. I'm just going to go doom and throw. Because it's the only game... Oh, come on. I wasn't able to throw it. Fine. But yeah, I think it's one of the only games that can be... The only sport that can be... Oh, I just realized what I did. Anyway. Only sport where you can... As long as you throw it after the buzzer, it still counts if you get it in. Oh, boy, that was easy. Honestly, really don't like this game. Well, no. I like the game, but it's like... It's one of those... Okay, but I've done it, like... I'm done. Like, I don't need... I'm sorry, I don't need... I'll play for 5 minutes, I'm like, okay, I'm never have to play this ever again. I don't have to play this ever again. Never. Now watch what's going to tell me. Oh, okay. Oh, Droid Cam's not going to be able to be got on this, is there? Oh, no. How does this work now? I just want to look and see how this works. I can turn your smartphone tablet into a HD webcam for PC. What do I have to do, though? Tell me what I have to do. Do I have to get a client on PC also? Forget that if I... You buy a web... Why buy a webcam? No. None of space on your device. Webcam can record the video directly to your PC. Works just like a remote video recording. Yeah. Setting up... So just download and install the client software on your PC. I don't care. I'm sorry, I don't care. I don't. I'll play a game of 100 pin bowling. Why not? I like bowling. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so... What was I just talking about? Oh yeah, I don't love this game. It's one of those games I just don't care about. I'm sorry. In the sense that, like, I don't care. Like, I'll play for 5 minutes. You know those games? Somebody said, I don't know who it was. It was one of those weird, wag-ass people. You know those people where it's like, these come on you on your page. You're on your, like, either your YouTube Shorts page or your whatever, or your For You on TikTok, and it's just like, you don't connect who they are. Anyway, and you were talking about how, like, there's some gaming guys, and they were talking about, like, well, what game do you play that, like, you come back to? It was something to the effect of, like, come back to, but still don't really care about. And it was like, and it was Minecraft. And I feel like that's what happens a lot with Minecraft. Like, Minecraft does have that, like, oh, people like it. It's popular. It's just... Come on. What the heck? Oh, do I have to let go? Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know. I was playing manually. Oh. Didn't know that. I was playing automatic. Whatever. Oh, anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. Because he was saying, these people were saying, yeah, we'll, every so often, every, I don't know, 2-3 years, we'll pull it out again and be like... And they'll play for like a month or something and they'll be done with it. They'll get really into, like, some server that they had, or Hypixel or whatever, big servers, whatever. And just like, that's it. They just don't care about it anymore. I mean, I don't blame them. Minecraft is very much a game. I have I had 3 servers. One got shut down because they were all free. So one got shut down because I wasn't using it at all. I think I logged in one time, fully one time, and they were like, "No, not enough. You have to use it." And the other two, I think I still have. Although I don't even know. I just have them for my friends. It's fun to do. I didn't even know it was a thing, and then somebody I know, halfway across the world, was like, "Yo, I got one." I was like, I looked. I'm like, "You got one? How did you do that?" And he's like, "Oh, I use this thing." Oh, really? I'm like, yeah, it's great. I'm like, "Oh, help me set it up?" And he's like, "Help me set it up," and it was great. Then he's like, "Oh, I found an even better one." And it is better, but you have to constantly, because that's the thing. That's the problem with these hosting sites. They only let you do so much. Which that I don't blame them, right? Like that, okay, fine. You can't do as much. I can just give you all the features for free, right? And they don't. And if you don't use your servers, right? If you don't use your servers, they just yeah, we're gonna have to kill it because we can't. And you also can't be on all the time. There are peak hours when they'll just be like, no. Or if your server's lagging, or if your server's slow or something at 3 in the morning on a random ass time of the year. Yeah, sure, of course. Or high traffic times too. Something like that anyway. There was a whole thing I read and I was like, we can't just give you everything. That's the thing. We just can't. You can't have it whenever you want, have it for forever, and have all the features you want. And it was something to the effect of too, though, where it's even the console was limited or something. But you could do a lot more in the console, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So if you had the Oh. Well, don't do that, I guess. Long enough, anyway. The console was very, Yes. No, it's... There you go. Oi! But yeah. Ugh! Ugh. So yeah. What was I just talking about? What the heck was I just talking about? Oh, Minecraft, yeah. Yeah, so you can do more in the console, yeah, apparently. Oh, too much English! But you watch some people curve balls and it's crazy, because it's I'm using my hands as if you could see me. But they curve the ball like a legit, a C. It's weird as to why you would need to do that, but I don't know. Also, some of the big professionals, they don't use the holes. They just lob it like a what's it called? Lob it like a freaking what's it called ball? Kickball, If you ever play kickball. I've gotten strikes on this before. It's not super hard, but not the easiest thing either. So, because it's 100 pins. So, ooh, oh, close. How close was I? Let's see. Actually, it wasn't that close at all. Come on. Aw, up there. Can I get a spare? I believe I get a spare. Damn you! So close. Sorry, I'm screaming. But yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, so. I mean. Perfect game is 300. So. In a regular game of it, I guess be 100 times 10? Look, I just don't care. You go away some Wii Play, maybe? Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, Minecraft, so yeah. I don't know, just Minecraft to me It is. It's a boring game. I used to play Minecraft like 10 years ago or so. 10 or 12 years ago or so. Then I stopped. Then I played it again. Now I'm playing it like, and then I stopped. No, then I stopped. Then I played it again. Yeah. Actually, I think this might be. Anyway, but yeah. I don't care. Minecraft is that game that comes in spurts for most people because like it's surprising I can still keep that. I don't know. It's weird. Anyway. The Duke does. That guitar. Okay, I don't know. What are the games? What are good games here? Cause like look, here are the games that nobody likes. These three. Okay, cycling. Okay, actually, cycling is not actually that bad. Cycling's not actually that bad. It's not particularly good, but it's not that bad. It's these two that are like, and even canoeing. People will still canoe like once. They'll like canoe and whatever. Powerboarding for some reason, I don't know. Canoeing is like a really awkward thing to do. It's really dumb. I never liked how it worked. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing this for at all? Freaking arm here. Which I'm supposed to use to make a movie review, and it never ended up. Well, I never had to finish it yet. I haven't finished it yet. And this was in freaking July. God dang. I'm terrible at motivated. I have no. I can tell you right now, I have zero. Legitimately zero motivation. Like 100%. 100% zero motivation to do anything. I will. Anything. Probably. That one seems easy because I'm just basically rewatching the movie again. Because I do it in this. Well, the way I figured out I'm going to do things like this. Why do they keep coming out? Like this, right? I'll plug it in. It can't come out. Correct? There. Now go like. Nope, a little bit less. There, maybe? Whatever, that's fine enough for me, I think. Yeah, fine. I watch a movie. Oh! Oi! Oh, no! That's coming off. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Ew. Fine enough for me. Yes, okay. And then I'll just... I'll write stuff down, you know, and then I'll make a note of it, and I'll have to watch it again to know where to put things, but yeah. It's not a movie I really care too much about. That's the other thing, too. It's not a movie I have a lot to talk about, either. I'll have to watch it. Also, watching a movie in more of like a... I love wakeboarding, so good. Watching a movie in more of a... I don't know, play some of this. In more of a... in more of like a reviewable way, you get that kind of like... I've got to think of it in a whole different way. You can't just like watch it and, you know... And I'm like, oh, I've got to like make a note of that or make a note of it. Because I'm never going to remember any of this crap. I have a whole freaking, what's it called? Note on my phone about it. The whole thing about it. No. No. Switch it to automatic. Thank you. Right? So. definitely not saying that like horrible, and I hate that people. Oh, it must be horrible for the people that review movies and stuff and do something. No, I mean they like it, they do it. Because there's different ways of reviewing it. There's reviewing it where you like kind of watch the movie as it goes and review it, and then there's like I've watched a movie. Here are my thoughts on the movie. And so there's very little of. I'm kind of doing it in the more like. Oh, bums. I'm doing it kind of more. Um, go through the movie and like tell you something. So, anyway. There's different ways of reviewing things. I mean, so. I know how to play this. Quit practice. I know how to play this. What the heck? So yeah, I don't know. So which is why I'm probably never gonna review very many movies, like ever. Just cause like, no, thank you. It's not my thing. It's really not. But reactions things, react channel kind of things. Oh, I could see myself doing react channel stuff. Yeah, I could see myself. Yeah. I don't know why, but I could see myself doing react. I don't know why. Because I think it's the easy kind of stuff. I think I did a few, like, react, I did a few, way back in the day, I did a few, Reddit reacts when, like, that was, like, the absolute biggest thing. Ah, so close. So. I have no idea. Come on, oh, dang it. You know what I mean? Just like, Reddit reacts. That's what I did way back in the day. Huh? Is the phone dead? Yeah, the phone's. Wow. Wow, okay. Communication with my remote kind of died too. What the heck? That's odd. Interesting. Did something? I don't know what happened here with the remote, but. Anyway. So yeah. I don't think I'll ever be a big. No, I won't. Sorry. Okay, cool. Like a movie reviewer, I don't think. I can do react because reactions are just like stupid simple. And so for some reason, I feel like reacts could be just like. I don't know. Oh no, let me throw it this way. I want it to go that way. It's automatic. I think might be a bad idea. But anyway. So yeah, I mean. That's just my opinion on the matter. Not what I think would be. Not that I would never do it, but it's every so often. It's finding the footage. The thing that I hate the most about all of this YouTube is not making the videos. I'd make videos all day long. I make videos every day, all day, every day. I'd go out and make videos all the time. If I never had to go back home and edit them all. If I didn't have to come back somewhere and edit them all. And some stupid... Figure out how I want to do it. I don't care. I really don't care. I don't care. I just don't care. I do not give a hoot about editing. Like, it doesn't matter to me. Like, I have an idea, but, like... If other people can do it and get it to how they like it, why can't I just be like, yo... Here, you help me do it. Do this right now. That'd be amazing. That'd be absolutely amazing. Especially gaming content where it's like... I never know how much to get rid of to still get the whole thing across. But other people somehow know how to do that, so... So it's like, to me, it's like, well, okay. It's like, what? How do you... Huh? How do you... Right? It's like... What? How do you... It's like, I don't know. And they get the gist of it. It doesn't feel like you've... Or they make... Run to it, you... My fault, but yeah. You know what I mean? Just like, I don't know. I don't know. Whatever, be done with it. Disc golf is weird. I don't know. No, I don't know. So, I don't know. Yeah, nothing will be saved. I don't care. I really don't care. Not gonna be going for much longer anyway, so. I said games. I know I said games, but like. Yeah, no. I'm probably not gonna play many games, I'm sorry. Probably gonna play game. I mean, technically, if you want to call these all mini games, yeah, man, a liar. Not an absolute ass liar. Not a full-on liar. You know, a little full-on liar, but yeah. I don't like golf. I mean, golf is okay, but I never thought golf was the greatest on the system. No. I like air sports a lot, and I remember having all but one of those, like, whatever you call them, the bubbles or whatever they are. So. Balloons, whatever they are. You know? So. So, what's going now? Gonna go for 5 more minutes probably. I don't know. They're all kind. I mean, I like ping pong honestly. I like ping pong. I like ping pong a lot. I think ping pong is one of the better games. 100%. It is one of the better games on the system. Yeah, yeah. On this compilation thing. I remember getting this game and loving it when I first got it, but only loving it for so long. I don't know, something I was like, I don't. And every so often come back to it and be like, it's an upgraded version of Wii Sports, but I almost thought to myself, is it like leaps and bounds better though? And I was like, I think it kind of came to the conclusion. Like, no. I don't think it's like leaps and bounds better. Like, oh my god, this is so much better and so good and so... No. Like, this is... No. Yeah. Although I love it. I think it's a great game. But again, this is another one of those games where, yeah, like it's like Minecraft, where you come back to it every so often. It's like, oh yeah. Like you get that really feel. You're like, oh, I feel. Like I want to play this, and then just never like. But you're just like, eh. God dang it! You got a point. So, you know. Oh, he gets the okay, serve now. I'm gonna win though. No! I win. I win. So yeah, I mean, look. The Wii as a whole, I think it was, I think it was back when we like finally died in what was it, 2013? I think it was, or was it 14? Anyway, and I think it was Ian Ferguson on Clean Essay Podcast, CU Podcast, that said, I think we're gonna think of this game, this system way more fondly than like better than it actually was. I think more fondly than it actually was. Than it did. I think way more fondly than good actually was. Cause think about it. You had like 3 games that were amazing. Most people. Now I'm gonna say most people had like 3 games that were like phenomenally amazing that they loved and was like crazy and fantastic. And the rest of it was just kind of like whatever. I had so many games of this. No, you didn't. You had 3 games you actually liked, and like hundreds of like these, not hundreds, maybe like another 5. Like look at my DS games. It was exactly the same. It was exactly that. It was 3 games that were actually good, and then like S tier. 2 or 3 games that were like S tier. 2 or 3 games that were like A, maybe B tier. 2 or 3 games that were like B, C tier. So actually, now I think about it, B, C tier. And then like actual like F, like just garbage, like god awful garbage, like just garbage, like legitimate garbage. I about 10 games. Right, as a kid. About 10 games as a kid, right? 2 or 3 S tier, 2 or 3 like B C tier, and 2 or 3 like F tier. So I had more games that were not very good that I did not particularly like playable, but not like middle. I don't know. It's So I think people like that happened here too, on the Wii. It's just like just not good, just not because I like the PS. Well, PS2 had a lot of great games, so don't get me wrong. Well, no, I just had so many games that it had enough games. It had the amount. It had probably just the same amount of good games that a normal system would have. Didn't it have like 10,000 games or something? How many games did the PS2 have? Let's check right now just to make sure. How many games did the Wii? Nope. How many games did the PS2 have?
According to Wikipedia, a total of over 4,000 game titles were released, with over 1.5 billion copies sold.
Oh, for the Wii, okay. Yeah, for the PlayStation 2, sorry, yeah. 4,000, it had 4,000. That's still incredible. I think the Wii had like 1,500 or 2,000 games. 4,000. That's insane. That's incredible. But anyway, it's just. It's like, what? So, like, and it had enough games. Like, I mean, it's just one of the most perfect systems ever. It has so many good games. Oh my god. That is just incredible how, like, good the PS2 is. It just blows my. Anyway, but this game, yeah, I think it's going to be thought of way more fun. Let's think about it. How many games did you have that were, like, either barely playable or terrible? Like, just. Or a licensed thing that you thought was going to be, like, decent because, oh, well, it's whoever. I mean, it's got to be good, right? It's whoever. And you're like, no. No. It's terrible. Like, my library had a bunch of just licensed crap. And it was crap. I'm going to say right now, it was actual, like, legitimate. It was terrible. It was terrible. I'm sorry. It was. Don't try and. So don't try and convince me that they were good. No, they were bad. They were all garbage. Like, so many. It was just, I don't know. I'm just kind of so done with this. I don't care. I don't know what else to do with this. I have nothing else I want to play. I don't. I'm sorry, I don't. There's like nothing else I want to play. I do not care. I don't. No, I don't care. Sorry, I don't. Anyway, so yeah. think it's. I've said this way. I've said it so many times. I think it's gonna be like. I agree with Ian. I think it's gonna be thought of way more fondly than people say or people remember. Because like everything else is kind of like. Because it's weird. The Wii is like, oh no, it was a great system. Like it was just like it was almost like this is perfect. Like it was one of those. It was like almost perfect. Like no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Don't kid yourself. You know it's not. Yeah. But see, that's the thing, KK. That's the thing. Right? That's the thing, right? Ooh, yoy. That's the thing, right? Right. They'll always remember, oh, it's a great game, fondly love, whatever, and it's amazing. It's like, no, it's not. But it'll be the first system they think of when they think of shovelware crap. Weirdly enough. Weird. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that weird? It always blows my mind. I'm like, you think so highly of it, but you also reckon maybe it's a whole like. No, because that's the thing. I don't think people are thinking about it in a or recognizing that it's actually got too much crap. You know, well, we're recognizing this crap on here. Don't. You know, we're recognizing it's crap. You know. Well, we recognize it's not good, right? And it's like what? Or there's a lot of garbage on it, but it's still a great system. No, they're thinking of it like I don't even know how to explain it because it's weird. I don't know. Anyway, it's weird. Just kind of baffles me. I think I'm just going to always be kind of baffled. Like, what? Anyway. To me, it's weird. I don't think I'll ever understand it. I don't think. But, Anyway. That's just my opinion on the Wii. And the DS, because, quite frankly, they're about the same system in my opinion. I played more of the DS than the Wii. I did. I'm looking at the DS games I have now. I'm looking at them all. I'm like, this is not a very good selection of games. Like, majority of them are not a very good selection of games. Are they terrible? No. Not all of them, but not a big majority of games. No. Not at all. I mean, it's not horrible, but... And see, look, it's not even games that are bad. It's are any of the games you'd want to play again? And I'm like, no. Like, none. Look at them. Pokemon, the Pokemon. Diamond, Pearl, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Black and White 2. No, not even close. I don't care. I don't care. I don't. And then... then there's Dinosaur King, and then there's, like... The Battlefront on DS was... That is an awful game. I'll tell you right now. That is, like, ridiculously awful. Because of the 3 versions that there were at around the same time... First one, and the second one on PlayStation 2, the one on PSP, and the one on DS. It was the worst. Oh, and there was one on PC around the same time, too. God, PC was the worst of them all. Oh, sorry. Like, DS was the worst of them all. It was so bad. It was like, oh my god, it's horrible. How do you... But then again, it was the only thing I had, and I beat the game, so... I believe I beat the game. I don't 100% remember, but I'm like 90% sure I beat the game. So... I'm 90% sure I beat the game. So... 90% sure I beat the game. Yeah, it's whack, okay? It's just about that. But then it was a surprising game that or a game I didn't necessarily think I would like. Not necessarily thought it was going to be bad, but Lego Batman. Like, oh wow. I was like, well then. Wow. So I was like, wow. beat that game? I don't think that game. I don't think I beat. I mean, just like. I probably should check if I'm still live just to make sure. Yeah, let's make sure I'm not. Don't have a strike or something. Maybe? Possibly? I don't know. Yes? I believe I am. Wait, what? Oh. So yeah. Bye me. Yeah, so. I don't know. Video games are just a weird thing. I don't know. I don't know. Something weird about video games. I don't know. The one thing I'm waiting for. The one thing I'm waiting for is the weird early 2000s or late 90s, early 2000s or like 90s, early 2000s PC game emulator or PC game or just way of playing games. Like there was that CD and then there was a different one too. There's two. There's another one after it came out. I don't remember if it was like the Playdate or not Playdate, Polymega, SG Polymega, whatever that one with the modules was. And then there was the CD, like SEEDIE or Y. Anyway, right? And like that. It's supposed to be like we can play any CD game. Yeah, I'm like I don't care about Sega Saturn. I don't care about Dreamcast. I don't care about Sega CD. I don't care. I don't care. What I care about is let me play all those random early 2000s, 90s and early 2000s CD games, PC CD games, PC CD-ROM games. And it's not even a lot. There's like 3. It's like just weird having to get it to work. So awful. Like just awful. And to me, I'm just like, it's so not. It's weird. It's just like, huh? How do I? It's really awful. Like I have a game in front of me I want to play, but I just can't play it because. Yes, I know they're on the other things. You know, they're on Steam. They're on good old games, that kind of stuff. But I own the thing in front of me. I should be able to play it. It's in front of me. I'm physically holding said thing. But no. No. That's what'll drive me nuts. Like you know what I mean? Just like, but, what? It's just stupid. In my opinion, it's just stupid. It's right there. I can physically hold it. There's no way. Because if I could say something to the effect of like, because that's what I'm waiting for too. I'm waiting for some sort of like, I'm waiting for some kind of Plex kind of thing where you can just upload files onto it and say, I have whatever, right? Either I have it or what? I have it, so therefore just let me make a digital library of this said thing, you know? Let me make a digital library of it. Like, I don't care. Like, I think, was it Hulu or Vudu who let you do that with, like, your movies? You could, like, scan some movies, but only if it was in their, like, in their, not catalog, but, like, in their library or whatever. It's like, that. Oh. Which, yeah, it's annoying, but I mean, what are you gonna do, right? It is like, what are you gonna do, right? So I mean, can't have every movie ever, but like, just like some way of knowing I have this game. I physically own the game. Let me put it in a digital library because I own it. Like if Steam let you do that or something, I own this game. Let me just have it. Like Steam wouldn't do something like Steam or Epic Games or any of that wouldn't do that. But like, I could see someone like I don't know creating a application that lets you basically have a server of games on it, kind of like basically what Stadia should have been. Not the whole like your own games, but it should have let you just be Netflix for games. It should have let you just be Netflix games, but it didn't. So, but you know, and just but like a Plex server for games. I have a game. I rip the game and I can have it in a server. Even if you have to like rip the game yourself. Fine. I'd be fine with that. To me, I'm like, well, fine. Like, I'll rip it myself, whatever. You know what I mean? So. Yeah. So, anyway, and it just works. That's the other thing. Not just having a library of these games. Having a library of these games. And they work. They just run on your computer. Like, what the heck? Through the application. Like, through whatever this application is that gets you this library. They're like, yeah, it will just work. You know what I mean? I don't know. Just in my opinion, it just baffles me how somebody hasn't created that yet. But new games do make more money, so I don't know. It's a big industry. The video games are bigger than movies and TV and music and all that. So you know, hey, what are you gonna do, right? They don't care. Also, it's a lot of. But no. But if no, but that's the thing. That's the thing, right? That's the thing, right? If that's the thing, right? Tip tracker. Anyway, that's the thing. If like Plex, you can set it up in such a way that you're hosting your own server. There's nothing they really have to do. Is there? I don't know if Plex can do it. And like Jellyfish servers and stuff like that can all exist. Couldn't you get video games to work the same way? It's probably getting them to run that's the big deal. And through the app. Or getting to run through the app would probably be a big deal too. I don't know. Look, I'm probably one of those people who's like, oh, just do this. Why don't you just do it, stupid? Do it already. And like, I don't understand the whole logistics of it. You know what I mean? Like, well, dude, it's not possible, man. Or it's so much more complicated than you think it is. You know what I mean? You think it's so simple, but really it's not. You know? Oh, crap. Tribbity Jiminy. This thing's stuck on hard. Aye! Jump on Jehoshaphat! Oh, come on. Ah, sweet mother of molasses. Holy crow. that's kind of been anyway. So yeah, I don't. Sorry, I don't know. That's just me. It's my personal opinion on the matter. Can't you just get these things working? No, but see, that's the thing. If they're possible to run through something like Steam, couldn't you just take however Steam or whoever, whatever service does it, Steam, Good Old Games, whatever, and just figure a way to do it with just one, like an application that'll just both have your library and run your library? Like, I don't know. It's just weird to me. Like, I don't get it, and I don't think I'll ever get it. I think it's just kind of like... But again, I could be one of those people, like I said. I could be one of those people who just like, well, you don't understand how it actually works. You just think it's super simple. That could just be like, whatever. And now you're like, demanding, well, why can't it just work, right? No way. There we go. Got it. I'm trying to get the mic off here. So I gotta go to bed. Cause I gotta try and wake up early tomorrow. Well, try and wake up tomorrow. If you know my life, you'd be like, oh my gosh, whatever. But you know. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, so, I mean, yeah, I might be that kind of person. I might be the exact guy a programmer hates. Cause I explained that to my mom too. Because her work was creating some sort of software to, like an email software. Okay. It was like a email and it was like an email and membership, like of like a, I don't know how to explain what the software is. It's just to keep track of members in something. In like a, what the? Oh. What? Members for like a organization. You know, no, members for like, yeah, members of something, you know? And so it's like, and I said to my mom, you people are the exact people that programmers hate. This is like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago. They just hate you with a passion. Because you say, just give me this. Just do this. Well, why can't you do this? Well, hey, here's an idea. Do this. And they're like, either it's really complicated and it'll take some time, or it's actually impossible. Right? So maybe I'm just exactly the perfect guy who's like, no, sorry, that which you're trying to get to do is actually impossible. Or is super hard, or is like not worth doing, or whatever. You know, I don't know. Huh? Whatever. I'm just saying, right? Maybe I'm just that kind of guy, which I wouldn't be surprised.
These guys right here stole one of my. These guys right here stole.
So yeah. So, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm done. So, yeah, I gotta go to bed soon. I just gotta go to bed. I gotta go to bed. I have to go to bed. Because if I don't go to bed, I'll never wake up. My sleep schedule's been screwed over. somebody just told me this chicken pot pie. I like chicken pot pie. Actually, I like chicken pot pie. Chicken pot pie. Chicken pie is one of the things I never tried making. I don't think. I don't think I did. No, I made shepherd's pie. Technically not shepherd's pie. Technically cottage pie. Because I learned that apparently it can only be called shepherd's pie if it's made with lamb. If it's made with anything else like beef, it's called cottage pie. But it's one of those words where it's like nobody cares and everybody knows what you're talking about when you say that. So anyway, it's a good food actually. I like that food. Right? Like I was watching Game Grumps stuff, like 10-minute Power Hour and stuff like that recently. I don't even know why I was watching it. Like, I was watching it back and just going, I don't care for these people at all. Not even at all. Oh, maybe I'll like it. No, I was like, maybe I'll like it this time. Or like this game they're playing, or like this series, or I'll like them this time. No. Don't care. Don't care. Anyway.
Let's make flamin' hot Pop-Tarts, the forbidden fruit. To make the filling from scratch, we're gonna add dried apples, dried pears, and a whole lot of dried strawberries to a pie. Cover with water to rehydrate it and add our flamin' hot seasoning.
Sorry. And I was watching it, and stuff like Temper Power. It was like food, and he was like, or it was a game. No, I know what it was. Actually, I kind of enjoyed that. It was them ranking fast food joints, right? Fast food restaurants, or just fast food restaurants, and it was just like. I think Danny pulls up the thing of like, I don't care for food, and you just love food. I think it was something like that. Or it was one of the 10-minute Power Hours, I don't know. But it was one of these like, I couldn't care less about it. It's like, food's food, I'll eat whatever. Well, that's because he's conscious about food, and Aaron just will eat anything. Danny will like, he's conscious, like, watch his stuff. He's like, I don't want to eat crab, whatever. And then Aaron will just eat anything. He knows what's good and what's bad, he just will eat anything. And I don't blame Danny, because, like, as I grow older, I'm also learning what is actually terrible. Like, grow older, and I'm like, I realize, oh, this is awful. Like, I know it tastes good, but at the same time, I think I've said this recently, at the same time, it tastes awful. Like, at the same exact time, it tastes awful. Because it was a video that they were doing, I don't remember where it's from, but, like, it was, recognizing fast food burgers, or just fast food from their fast food, right? Recognizing fast food restaurants from their food. And it was just, I was like, there's no way Danny actually thinks this is horrible. It's that he realizes it's just like, oh, this is not good. Like, it tastes good, but it also just, does not taste like good, if that makes any sense. It's kind of like you recognize it's not good, but it tastes so good. Like, you're like, oh, this is awful, but it tastes good. Like, if I gotten older and I realized so many foods that I thought were like the best thing as a child or like younger life, I think I would be an adult. I'm like, oh my god, this is horrible, or just I don't like this, or even just I don't care about this anymore. Like, I'll eat it and be like, it's good, but would I ever eat it again? No, because I don't care. I just don't care. I don't care for this anymore. Or like, I like this version of it, and that's it. Or like, the other thing I've been figuring out is like, brands have been changing their stuff way too much up at me. Like, I'm like, wow. Wow. Because it's like, this is not what I remembered it to be. Like, I ate honeycombs recently. Oh, actually, you know what? I had honeycombs recently and thought, like, because one of the first times I had honeycombs, I was like, this is the best thing ever. This is so good. This is amazing. My honeycomb cereal. Then I don't even remember if it was months later or about a year later. It wasn't super far away. It wasn't like years, but it was, anyway, it was like, I ate it again and went, this is not the same thing. It's not something I had like whatever X amount of. No, not even close. Stop this. Or, cause like I was thinking, it wasn't that one. It was when I had, I think one of these chicken pot pies again, and I was like, now, is it me or is it the pie? Like, did the pie change, or did I change? Like, is the pie just a different thing now, slightly different recipe? Or is it that because your taste buds change, so, over time, so, right? So it could be just me not liking something anymore. Or, it could be me, whoopsies. You know, I said games. I should probably change it to game. Anyway, or stuff you didn't like, you might like again. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So to me, I don't know. And then is it the brand? 'Cause there are 3 different brands or 2 different brands that we used to eat, and one of them was like, this tastes like quality. It's just amazing. This tastes fantastic. Others, it was like, this is awful. So I don't know. Like hamburger joints. Well, I never really ate a lot of fast food, to be honest, as a kid. I even like ate, because there's something here called La Belle Provence, which means like the good province. Provence. The good province. No, Belle. Beautiful province? Sorry, beautiful province. Sorry. It's a hot dog joint. And it's what's considered really good hot dogs here, right? Everybody loves them. They're all great. The French fries are better than their hot dogs, to be brutally honest. Also, I've never tried anything else on their menu. Oh, no, that's a lie. I tried their Michigan hot dog. That's the only other thing I've eaten. Anyway. Other than that, I haven't tried anything else on the menu, so maybe the other things are like, absolutely. Oh, no, that's a lie! That's another lie. I tried their smoked meat, and it's actually not bad. It's not great, though. There's something about it where, like, you can tell it's like, they don't make smoked meat, you know what I mean? Like, oh, we don't make smoked meat, so, like, anyway. Yeah, so, I mean, look, so, and I used to love the place, right? Oh my god, hot dogs. Also, I think it was because we ate it so infrequently that every time I would eat it, I'd be like, oh my god, this is so good. This is like amazing. This is like so good. And then just like, I got older, I'm like, I don't care for this anymore. Because I think I ate it not the perfect amount of times, but like just enough to where as a kid I liked it, but I grew up and I'm like, okay, I ate it not too much, but it's hard to explain. Anyway, that's just one of those food, like one of those places. Like, no. Yeah, so it's just one of those. That's one that's like that was distinctly like, I ate it recently. The hot dogs, and I was like, also you kind of realize, hot dogs are hot dogs. Like, boil some hot dogs and eat them. They're gonna be basically the same thing. It's not like something where like, oh, if you make it good, it's like so much better. Or if you get the good stuff, it's so much better. Like, no. No, it's not. You know? It's not like a hamburger where it's not even that if you get a good one, it's so good. It's when it's bad, it's bad. Because like when you get a good hamburger, it's like so good. Because you can make a hamburger that's garbage. A mucky, plucky falling apart thing. A puck, like a puck, a black burnt puck, I say nothingness. I don't know. It's hard to. Well, I know exactly, but like, yeah. But when they get a good hamburger, like, it's almost like a magical experience. It's almost like just like you can't. It's unexplainable, and magical, almost magical experience of just like I don't know what the heck you did, but it's like so good. Like it's just fantastic. So like that's that, and then hot dogs are just like no, I'm sorry. It's like somebody made the point, and he was like full on Italian, so he's like he like at least I feel like he knows, right? He made the point. He goes, we were in a group setting, and he goes, all red sauces are basically the same, and I went, no, I think I agree with you. I mean, yes, there are bad red sauces, but to me, there's no. I think he said something to the effect of, "There's no amazing red sauce. Like this red sauce isn't like leaps and bounds. Oh my god, that's the best red sauce I've ever eaten. It's amazing." It's like, oh, it's like every other red sauce, kind of. You get some tomatoes, you get some spices, and you pick either vegetables and or meat. That's it. Like there isn't this big like, no, this is what you do, and this makes it amazing, 10 times, million times better. No, sorry, it's not. I'm not saying there aren't better sauces than other sauces. Like there's not. Again, it's another one of those. It's not that it's like this is leaps and bounds better. It's just that this is just worse. This one is awful. Just don't buy that. Everything else is basically the same. So that's it. Everything else is basically the same. So at least as far as I'm concerned, it's basically the same thing. So. You know what I mean? Everything else is basically the same. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah. And somebody else made the point, like, white sauces are just too much. There's just too much for the white sauce. You know, white sauce is just, it's thick, it's, like, specific, it's... You want pasta, you're gonna just get a red sauce, I'm sorry. Or maybe a rosé. But rosés are expensive. Rosé sauce? Is that pink sauce, whatever the pink one is, yeah. So. Anyway. That's just my opinion on that. It's like that, where this is bad, really bad. Like, don't eat this, and the rest is great. Everything else is basically the same. Especially when people make sauces, I'm like, everybody's sauce is basically the same thing. I've had a few people's sauces, and I'm just like, okay, and it's tomatoes with some spices. Your spices may change, but it's basically going to be the same. And it's either, and it's vegetables and or a meat. Whether that's sausage or just ground beef or meatballs. Like, now the meatballs can be different and can be either better or worse and all that. But the sauce itself, so yeah. Oh, and I'm Italian. And I said to someone recently that I eat pasta like twice a week. I think it's a little bit of an exaggeration now that I think about it. But there was a time when I ate it like all the time. Just all the time. I mean, pasta is that thing that I could probably eat like all the time. I just love pasta with a... There's something about pasta where I'm just like, this is amazing. Like, legitimately. Holy... Like, it's just so good. You know what I mean? Just like... mind blowing. Like, I don't know, something about it, like I... Anyway, but so, yeah. You know what I mean? So I know pasta too, and I know, like, I make pasta sauce. And my pasta sauce, I'm just like, I don't care. So, like, I kind of know. I'm like, oh yeah. So, so yeah. So yeah. Anyway, that's one of those foods that's like, they're all basically the same. Not that I'm saying you can't ruin one or make it bad, but it's past. It's tomatoes. Like, there's nothing you could ruin with it. Sorry. Like, yes, it's easy to ruin or not know what you're doing, but it's more of just don't do anything crazy. Nothing you need to do about it. It's also one of those let it just do itself. Let it just be itself. So I know where I'm going at. Getting at